was kind of weird. Crashed. And we are back, maybe? I'm not sure. Computer has been kind of unstable. So sorry about that. Not sure quite where I left off. I think I was giving myself a lot of credit for making this staircase. That sounds about right. Now I will glue this the steps onto the staircase, and I'll kind of glue it a little bit to the wall and also a little bit to the staircase thing that I built to give it some extra stability. At least that is my thought. Hopefully it should work out well. Yeah, got some nice chunky steps there going. And now we will add some to the second to last. I will see if I need to actually put in the last one, or if I should just no, I definitely need a last step or stair. Yeah, F in chat for the stream. So sorry. Is it really choppy? Is it it looks all right in my OBS, in my streaming setup, but it kind of looks choppy on Twitch. Is it choppy on Twitch, or is it just mine? If anyone can hear me, please leave some feedback on the Twitch stream, if it's still going, or maybe my computer is toast. Who knows? Who knows? I was hoping I could use this laptop a little longer. Nothing lasts forever, even not cheap laptops. Now I am actually feeling rather confident with this stair build. I am not hating it, I can tell you that much. Adding some hot glue to all the different pieces and parts. Then I am kind of squeezing them in place. Yeah, it's not looking too shabby. Not looking too shabby at all, if I may say so myself. Let's have Mr. Measures out. Oh, he's totally Spider-Man It's like a Mordheim meets Bukake. Poor Mr. Measures. He has to endure a lot of stupid stuff. Now I'm putting the last finishing touch on this one here. My fingers are burning, hot glue all over them, because I didn't pre-measure. And here we go. I think I will consider this part done now. It is, this is the front part, and here you have like a stair or some steps that you can walk up onto, so you have some more playability, and it kind of looks it looks nice. There are no guardrails or anything. I don't think safety was the main concern in medieval Mordheim times. The only safety you wanted was like armor and places to get behind when you had arrows flying at you. And now we also have, we had a suggestion that maybe we should build an outhouse. And why ever not? Let's see if we can build one quick and easy. It's not going to be too big. I'm making just a base. I think it's going to be, yeah. And we're going to build on this. Oh yeah. Sorry, that is. Thank you so much. I will get back to the shit house when I'm done with this one. Yeah, more supports, of course. At least one more. And then I will build you your shit house, JellyMoon. It will be your own private place to relax and read the newspaper. Or maybe the Tome of Sigmar, whatever you want. How is the stream really unstable, or is it watchable? Because I'm getting mixed signals from my different programs. Your very own vacation spot, that is correct, sir. That is correct. Also add, okay, it's good for viewing. Thank you so much. It's, let's see if this looks. Oh. So just had to do this a little bit off screen. The wall is tilting a little bit to the side, so let's see. It is tilting a little bit this side, so I think that should be fine. Some support there, maybe another one. it does deserve a little bit of support. I'm going wild and crazy, and I'm trying something different. Instead of having the usual support, I'm having one that goes diagonally. Down like so. Hopefully it will make it look more interesting, if nothing else. And it should also give it a little bit of support. What the... Oh, there we go. Doing this, doing it one side at a time, and then I will this is going to be super solid, mega construction. Wow, look at that staircase. It's so magnificent. Kind of looks really stupid when you see it from this side because you can see the cheating thing I put on underneath it, but it's fine. It's fine. If I get a PVC pipe and use it as a trumpet, you're gonna get the outhouse. Oh yeah, that's the 40 outhouse sound. I will have to try that. Maybe on stream. Who knows? I'm not sure how you know, but I will. Well, you told me it's one of your co-workers, but I don't know how he knows. Maybe he's just the curious type, and he likes to do stuff. Yeah. Okay, I will consider this done now that I have actually gotten the structures down. Hey, Obscurage, thank you for joining, and thank you for the chat, the comment. If this is your first time here, please enjoy. I'm currently making some terrain for my Mordheim board. This is tile 3 out of 4. I have a second tile there, and if we really zoom out, let's try to zoom in. There is one over there as well. At the moment, I am building like this riverbed that is dried out. With like a mooring and some walls going into the city, and here we have like a big bridge going into the city as well. And I just finished this piece of wall with and this staircase. I just made this one. This is like a wall with a tiny like outlook or a guardhouse or whatever you want to call it. And I will be placing that over here like so. And that is going to be a tight fit with the guardhouse, but it should be doable. There should be possibilities to get through a miniature between the house and the scaffolding. Oh, thank you so much. So you're from Instagram. Trying to find where people discover the stream. That is very helpful. Thank you so much. If you like this kind of stuff, consider following on Twitch. I'm so close to getting 50 followers. Let me try my hand at this this gold stuff. Check this fancy thing out. Oh my god, I got graphics. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. 43, 7 to go, 7 to go. So happy. When I finally get 50, I can stop making content and just beg online for bits. I think that's what you do on Twitch. Now, if you keep following and you become a really awesome dude like JellyMoon, I can even make like things that you asked me to do. And he wanted me to make an outhouse, so I'm making an outhouse in the JellyMoon's honor. He has been a really good support constantly, and I very much appreciate it. He's here almost every stream. Now, what kind of door do we want? Do we want a fancy door on the outhouse? Is that funny or is it just stupid? I think I'm leaning towards just stupid. Yeah, and I want to kind of carve the heart into it, because you want or need the heart for the outhouse. People won't know it's an outhouse if not. So I will. I just need to think, sort my brain out how to make this. I wanted to make it really basic, just wooden, coffee stir sticks, maybe some balsa. But I also kind of want to give it like this ridiculous Mordheim kind of roof, like we have on the guardhouse. And maybe put some ornaments on top as well. So I kind of want to make it the most ridiculous outhouse imaginable. Yes, that is what we are doing. We are making a stupid outhouse. I have made up my mind. What else can we do? Stupid outhouse is what we are making. Now this is just a part of XPS foam. And I am thinking of making a base with some bricks around to make it kind of more important looking, and then add some wood and make the stupid roof to finish it off. I think this sounds like a stupid idea that might just work. If this doesn't work, I will just blame JellyMoonProductions. Let's see, sorry. Tip down the camera a little bit so we can see the bricks as well. Okay, so here we go. No real plan, just a dream of an outhouse and making something fun. That is what we are aiming for. The outhouse of dreams. I'm not trying to make a masterpiece here. I'm just trying to make a fun outhouse. So it doesn't have to be super neat or super precise, which my builds are never anyway. So it's nice to have that excuse. You don't ever have to give it 100%. I never give more than 80%. 80% is the maximum you're getting out of me. But I'm not half-assing it. It's not 50%. It is 80%, which is, I don't think that's too bad. 80%, you know. Final brick for the base. Okay, now it is looking like a monument, sort of. And this is going to be a monument to the stool. That's what I'm deciding to call it. Now, do we want any balsa? Should we make it a proper building? I think we are. I will just need to get some more balsa wood. Be right back. Here we got some balsa wood. Yeah. This I want to use some balsa wood on the corners. Yep. Putting some balsa wood on the corners, so I will make some small cuts into the XPS foam to make room for the balsa wood, which will slot into there hopefully nicely. This blade is getting kind of dull. I've been using it for all kinds of terrible work. Okay, there we go. A really long balsa wood stick. They usually come in meters. So. Yes, if you have browned your britches, then this is the monument for you. And we honor you. I have already made a toilet on one of the other boards, which is really absolutely stupid. I will see if I can bring the camera over and show you it later. Yeah, 80%. There is some wiggle room. Absolutely some wiggle room there. If you have to go 100% all the time, that well, hats off to people who do. But yeah, some people just go crazy and they absolutely have to make everything perfect. And sometimes I kind of wish I was that person, but it is kind of hard to make everything perfect as well. I think it adds a lot of pressure, and maybe it removes some of the fun from building. And I don't really want to make it less fun. I want to enjoy myself while I'm making stuff. I like being able to make a stupid outhouse for fun on stream, with like no strings attached. Another victim of the steel brush of corn. It is. I went a little bit too rough. No blood yet, unfortunately, but some damage to the balsa wood. This might be a really tiny outhouse, but yep. Now before I put down this, let's see. Outhouse and blood, yeah, that's look no further. That's what we are doing here. It is a messy show. But luckily you have avoided the erotic French corner so far, but there is it pops out every now and then. I'm trying to decide how to make the roof. I'm not quite sure yet. Like if I wanted to kind of spill over. Let's see. It can't be too ridiculous either. Kind of. Yeah. I think I got it. I will glue down these kind of, what do you call them? Beams. Oh. It might be, some glue might stick out here and there, but it's no biggie. It will get covered by some other stuff later on anyway. I want to make this outhouse cool, but I don't want to spend too much time on it either. Or maybe I should. Maybe this is the project where I go 100%. Not sure, but wanted to do something fun for JellyMoon. And I really like the idea of an outhouse. It speaks to me. Let's see. What figures were you getting, by the way? Was it more Nurgle stuff, JellyMoon? Yeah, those who are about to poop, we salute you. Yeah, I don't think it's AC/DC. No, I don't. It is AC/DC. I don't want to make that. Sometimes you have like an instinct to make a terrible joke, and luckily I caught myself this time, because I am recording myself and I don't want this to be on the internet forever. Finally, I made a good decision. Now, let's see. Okay, I'm having some thoughts about this. I want to make this like a Mordheim outhouse challenge, and I want to post it on Instagram and see. The challenge is to make like the most ludicrous and wild outhouse in the Mordheim style, and see what people do with it. I think that could be really fun if people are up to the challenge. And I'm already, in my mind, I want to make this really tall outhouse tower. Okay, so now we got all the beams up. Let's see. Okay, I will show you, because this is the real precision work, but not really. And I will have it. Let's see if I can. I'm using foam core for this, which is a really nice material to work with. It's super easy to cut into. Yeah, like an outhouse silo tower. Yeah, maybe some really elaborate way of getting up. It's like just one dude. All he wants is to take a dump all by himself, and it's made like this super defensive tower position just to get away from his wife and kids and just relax for a little spell. I'm making this foam core here, and I wanted to to curve. Okay, this is the... Maybe it should go even higher. Let's see, I needed to... It doesn't have to be super... I kind of want this to look like a bit of a silly house. Okay, let's see if I can get something I will actually get my sharp knife out for this. It is much better for precision. I would be really pumped if people actually took the outhouse challenge. It would be fun to see what like Devs and Dice or Eric's Hobby Workshop or MS Terrain Lab and all those kind of really good builders would do with it. Now I'm going to cut the ears off and make them smaller because they kind of look... They look kind of weird. Sorry for the silence. Sometimes I'm just getting... I concentrate for like a brief moment. Okay, so I will put this one and make a copy from another piece of foam core. Let me see if I have anything. Yes, this will have to do. And as you can see, this is not precision work. It's very sloppy. But hopefully I can show you how it kind of doesn't matter in the end. I tried so hard and got so far. Now, if you're making something that is supposed to look brand new and elegant and all that kind of stuff, precision will absolutely be a big component. But as I am just making ruined stuff, which I'm very happy with because I'm not very precise. Or maybe I'm not precise because I work with the ruined stuff. I don't know what came first. It's the chicken and the egg, but it's most likely because I'm kind of lazy and not very precise. Let's be honest. Let's try to be honest at least. Okay, so now I have the wood, and I will just glue the bits to the house and start adding some wood. Almost out of hot glue. Should be enough to make The outhouse though. Yeah, this so stupid. Oh, I kind of forgot. I was so excited with the roof, I forgot to put wood and stuff inside. Let's just fix that real quick. Just roughening up the coffee stir stick a little bit. The coffee stir sticks don't take they are kind of resilient against the steel brush of corn, but you get a little damage in anyway. Now, this is going to be a really cramped outhouse, but we get the point across, I think. Sorry. Terrible with the camera today. Okay, now this, I'm getting some my hopes up for this this outhouse. I'll make some more, and I will have to make something. I will need to do something special with the door, and JellyMoon, he requested a heart, so I will see if I can get my Dremel out and actually create something that looks like a love heart on the outhouse. If not, I will just have to maybe paint it or make it out of, just carve it out of balsa wood and make it kind of stick out, like emboss it instead of deboss it. But my if I manage to do it correctly, I wanted to kind of be debossed instead of embossed. Just a quick drink and I will get some glue and we should get going. Yeah, I will put a picture of it on Instagram. I won't be able to finish. I will finish building it today, but I won't be able to glue it and no, not glue it, paint it. I'm all about the glue at the moment because I got the glue sticks that I need to get out. A quick moment to reload my glue gun and get back into action. We should be fine. Okay, now the glue gun was super powered, just dripping out like a madman. Okay, need to. So there's a gap here, and I usually don't mind gaps, but I think this one is a bit too much. So what I will do, I take one of the coffee stir sticks, and if you cut them down the middle, they will kind of split naturally. I'm putting that like so. Actually made the wood look a bit more interesting, even more ramshackle than intended. And now just want a last piece. Can we get it in before the glue dries? Yes. Now it's not the most exciting thing, but I think that the roof and those kind of details will actually have to sell this. I have to sell this build. It is kind of tiny, but it's a fun detail. It's nice to have like an outhouse behind with the guardhouse. So now we are getting closer to the final kind of stretch. Oh, this is not the most structurally stable build. Just jamming some XPS foam into it, and I will be adding. I will need to clean a little bit because I'm getting mad with all the crap that is laying around. It is important when you're doing hobby stuff to keep it somewhat tidy, because it gets so messy so quick, and I'm kind of used to it, but sometimes it just takes over the entire table, and you kind of, at least I lose some of my concentration just because of all of the rubbish. Now, I want it to stick out a little bit, make the roof almost oversized, kind of ridiculous looking, like it's a very grand building. And it is, of course, a very grand building, but not one that usually has like a nice nice roof. It's usually just a flat flat wooden roof on these kind of things. But not for the gods of this city. They deserve the best. They do deserve the best. This is not very exciting. Just cutting the stir sticks to size. It's not exciting, but it's a necessary step. Will make the roof look really cool, hopefully. And I will have to see how many how many shingles I have left. I think I am running low at the moment. Let's see, just slapping down some plankage. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Looking ridiculous, which is perfect. Now, what I want to do, I want to make sure there are like flowers growing behind the outhouse because of all the extra nourishment that the soil gets. Which I think is a fun detail if people are paying attention to what's going on the board. Here we go. See that I underestimated how many I needed, so I'll make a lot more. And you can see it is shaping up. It is becoming its own thing. Yeah, infiltrating the outhouse just as you have people entering. Have you ever read the book Best Served Cold by Joe Abercrombie? Has a bit that kind of reminds me of that scenario. It's a very good book. It's a very good book series in general. The First Law series by Joe Abercrombie. It's my favorite book series. And if you haven't, I would very much recommend it. The books, of course, if you have eyes and are able to read, you can read them. And if not, there is a really excellent audiobook of the series with the best narrator I have ever heard in audiobooks. So good. It's a guy called Stephen Pacey who's narrating the books. And he is an absolute champion. He's doing like all the different voices, and yeah, there's like one scene where there are like 7 different old guys, and he somehow makes a unique voice for every one of the old guys, and they are still unique, so you can tell which one is which I think is very impressive. I have listened to audiobooks where you can't tell like the main character apart from just a random NPC kind of, which to me is very distracting, and yeah, kind of puts me off the audiobook version of it, at least. If you have any reading suggestions, I am always open to try out new stuff, even though I am getting kind of picky with what I read these days. I used to be much less picky when I was younger. I even read the Black Library books. They are a bit, at least the older ones, the ones that I read, were kind of, when I go back, they are kind of like a bit childish and not super well written. I still have fond memories, and I do enjoy the stories though. Now we have a roof. It's looking very, 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 very shoddy. It's a day for shoddy pieces. I will see if I can cut off some of the foam core that is sticking out to the side. Trimming it off. I don't need it. I don't need it in my life. Don't need this either. Now we are close to being finished with what I consider to be the best outhouse ever produced, on this channel at least. Just cutting away any excess foam core, and this last plank needed some extra TLC, so I'll put down some hot glue goop. We could also, we need to do a top beam like the other houses have. I'm cutting a balsa piece in half to keep it. I want to have it kind of thick balsa. Yeah, and I will put the plank on top, so it kind of builds up a little bit extra. That is the style of many of the other houses I have built, so why not? Here we go, looking very outhousey and majestic. I will need to pretty this up. There is I don't like the foam core sticking down like this. See if I can. How do I fix that? That's a great question. Great question. I will add some wood here at least. Should I just embrace it? Whatever should I do? Whatever should I do? Maybe, yeah, maybe this could be cool. Let's check it out. You don't have to, oh, I think it should follow. I'm not sure. I am really not sure. This is, just want to make Blodsarvet. Yeah, that sounds like something I could enjoy. I really like the manga Berserk. I always enjoy that when I was younger. Guts with his absolutely super huge sword and lots of violence. It appealed to me. I will try to speed this up. I can't be spending so much time on every single decision. I think the guardhouse is going to be really fun with the extra stuff going on in the background, like the outhouse and the training dummy. Just like some small, whimsical, kind of funny details. Not taking itself too seriously at all. This at least hides some of the most shoddy parts of the build, which is much needed. Yeah. Come on, just get. I kind of messed it up, but I'll try to smooth it out a little bit. Okay. Outhouse is close to being finished. We need the door and some. Oh. Holy crap! What did I do? I've been fiddling so much with it, so it kind of removed moved the top beam. That's what happens when you have too much fun. Stuff breaks. Okay, so now it's back to how it's supposed to look. I have some really thin balsa wood. Yeah, I'm going to put make it a little bit more interesting with the going up like so. Yeah. We are so close to being done. What a great idea, Jelly Moon. This is, oh, it's so crooked. Okay, yeah, that's I think, is this too short now? It's just broken at the top. That's perfectly fine. Maybe I could, yeah. A tiny dash of hot glue to fix this one in place. Okay, so now I have to make a door. I want the door to be kind of a bit, not the full height of the wall, because I want to make it like slightly different from the rest. I think if I add like a kind of like a cross beam here like so, the cross beam there should make, yes, I will make it go a little bit over to the sides as well, so it covers up some of the egregious mistakes, or not really mistakes, they were like intentionally poorly made. And now let's see, yeah, we're gonna make a door. Now how the hell do I make a heart into this one? Yeah, I am using Liquitex, but that is for terrain. It's not for priming figures. Yes, a heart. Yes, how should I make the heart? I do have an idea. Let me see if I can do this. Or maybe let me see. Okay, I have never done this before, so I can't guarantee a good result, but I will do not my best, my 80%est. I can promise you that. My 80%est I will give. Let's see. My thought is to carve. The middle one should have the heart, of course. I kind of have to make it. Now let's see if I can make this happen. Just lost my piece. drew a love heart on the wood, and I will see if I can carve it out so in its absence you have kind of like the heart. I kind of doubt. I'm doubting myself for real here, but let's just see. This maybe if I try a different tack. It's very hard to carve into this. The coffee stir sticks, they are not made for like carving stuff into stuff, but okay. I think we might still be okay. Let's see. Hello. Ja. Just some in-studio visitors from the local gaming club. They are like in the neighboring locales, whatever you call them. This is the curves on the heart is really hard to get out. Okay, new plan. I hope you're feeling bad about this. Yeah, the drill is a good idea, but that was my initial thought. Maybe it was the best one, but now I am trying to make the middle one out of balsa. I have like this balsa strip, and this is so much easier to carve into. I will see if I can kind of just cheat it a little bit. Let's see if this works. This is so much easier. You can almost cut it with the pen. It's so soft, this balsa. Now let's see if we can convince anyone that this is a heart. And we are not going for perfection, I can tell you that much. Let's see. Is this... Let me see. Did we do it, boys? I think we actually did it. Holy shit. I think that looks like a heart. To me, that is a heart. I do think it is. I will say that it's good enough for me, at least. And the rest of you will have to suffer with my half-assedness. Of course, I am a bit of a stupid, so I am not... Oh no. Okay, goopy. Oh shit. The glue gun. Okay, well. I never claimed to be an expert at this. It's oh, we got. Okay, so that was kind of a bit of a mess, but I will. It's easy to fix. Oh no! The balsa is so soft. I kind of broke. Oh shit! Now I'm all over the place. I'm still zoomed in. So excited about the heart that I forgot everything else. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. That is. I was so happy when when the heart kind of turned out like I wanted it to. Yeah, I should just. Yeah, but I don't mind being the toilet guy. I would, of course, love to be the guy who knows all about the female anatomy and French erotica, but beggars can't be choosers. Let's see. Sorry, I'm using all my brain cells to compute these very hard stuff. Le Docteur Lavatoire. Yes, that is my calling. And here we go, putting down. Yeah, everything is really crooked and that will just have to do, I think. Just slapping down some hot glue, adding a little bit here and there. Hopefully it sticks. It's not aligned perfectly to anything. And I will be adding some like, what do you call them? Ja, lås inte klubben, den går ner trappa här. Yes, tack så du ha. Sorry about that, just some visitors again. Let's see. Now I will need to add a door handle, like a doorknob. What can we do? What can we do? I just need to find my tools real quick. real quick was a bit optimistic because I have, of course, managed to lose some of my stuff, or it's probably still here. I've just misplaced it. So I will. Yeah, I need some hinges, and some a doorknob. Maybe I can just make a wooden doorknob. I think I found it. Yes, I did find. Sorry about the wait. Let me. I'll use some wire, like this, and grab this this thing, this plier. And just kind of bend it into a circle, or whatever is close enough to a circle. Now I have like a small metal ring. I will need a second plier for this. It's a long time since I did this kind of work actually, so you might have to excuse me a little bit. I'll try to get this. I think that should look fine. Might be a bit tad too much of the good old hot glue. Dabbed some away, and now I am going to burn my fingers. And now we have like a metal door handle. It's not pretty, but it's there at least. And for the door hinges, I think. Yeah, I'm using the wire. I think that's yeah, rope could be good too. I need to make a better way of doing this. It's not but it's what I have available in my arsenal at the moment. Now for hinges, I think I will cut two small bits of toothpick. They are like rounded. I will put them on this side, the opposite side of the handle, of course. We have one hinge here. One just a little bit further down, like so. Well, camera is all kind of. We got some hinges, got the door handle. What a beautiful, beautiful outhouse. Yes, I hope some people will notice this in September at Invasion. It would be fun. Also in the, I can't add this to the, that would be too much. Maybe this piece, is this Warhammer enough? It's most evil looking toilet ever. Yeah, that would be absolutely ludicrous. can't do that. Okay, let's make it the holy pooper of Sigmar. Let's place this bad boy on top of it here. Yes, this is the one and only outhouse. I think we are close to being finished. I will cut some wires and see if I can attach them. Oh. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Yes, that is a monster dump actually, yeah. So now I'll just cut out a little piece of the wire and I press it down into the balsa wood. It's kind of hard to see on cam, but it sticks out. And if I one of these days I will remember to bring some spear tips, and I'm putting the spear tips on the top of it, so it can so it's kind of like an ornament on the roof. Because I told you we were going to make a stupid outhouse, so a stupid outhouse it is. So I'm making one tall one in the middle and two smaller ones on the side. And yes, of course I have to add shingles. I think we should have some shingles on this most holy of places. That's the last one. And I think I will have to. God damn it! I'll just make another piece, and when I have when I have finished that, I think I will have to call it a night, because I need to get home and there is work tomorrow, unfortunately. Let's see. The balsa wood is so soft. Okay, so now we got the pointy stuff. So okay, we didn't finish it 100%, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. It takes almost like I think I spent an hour or so. But I had fun. It was a blast just making something really stupid and on the fly. I think it will add something to the table as well. It will at least supply some cover. And when this is painted up and get some texture, I think it's going to look pretty good as well. So it's not going to be like a complete waste. Also, thank you for the suggestion, JellyMoon. I hope you are happy with the shit house that I made you. I am most proud of the heart. That actually turned out better than I anticipated. Now let's swing the cam around and to the back. And so there, the guardhouse is here. And let's see if I can. Oh, there we have the outhouse, just chilling in the back. And one last thing before I go. I also have a training dummy that I made the other day. It's just made out of straw and stuff. But just some straw and a Bretonian helmet and like a wooden sword and a shield. So I want to put him, or put it down, like somewhere around here, so like they have like a training ground and yeah, like an outhouse and stuff for the guards to keep them occupied and sharp. At least that's the idea. So thank you so much for joining tonight. I had a real blast just chatting and hanging out and making stuff while you watch. I really appreciate the feedback and suggestions, so just keep them coming. If you know anyone else who might like this kind of stuff, feel free to share. Hopefully you won't lose any friends by recommending this channel to them. If not, that is of course perfectly fine. It's just fun to have like a bit of a community, chatting and interacting with each other and all that kind of good stuff. So thank you so much once again. Thank you for the follow, Obscourage. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I will catch you this weekend. I think I am going to make a schedule as well in the near future. So thank you for staying around and take care. I will see you soon.